All right, everybody, here we go again. It's Sunday Sketchin', and we have some bonuses for you this evening as well. Tonight, we are talking all about, what are we talking about? We're talking about Ursa Minor, live on Kickstarter right now, as is all the campaigns that we talk about on this show. Live right now, we have broken our previous Ursa Minor records. And we're going to go over all of the info for you tonight, but we also have bonus artists tonight. So let's just get right to it. Get rid of this. Get it out of here. What's going on, everybody? It's me. We're back. And we've got April Reyna. She's already going. She's rolling.
Howdy.
I would assume that's going to be a vampire.
It will be, yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we have Mr. Kincaid.
What's up?
What's up? Now, if for all of you that are watching, you see a difference between those two books that April and Ryan are drawing on.
Oh.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason.
I'm a hoarder.
That's right. Ryan is an OG hoarder. Ryan is working on a number one, the first ever sketch cover that we ever did. No, that's not true.
I was gonna say, I think Oz.
It's close. I was gonna say, yeah, I think they came out very close. I think they were kind of back to back. I think Oz was first because this came out. Ursa Minor came out in the summer of that following year. So, yeah. So they're very close, but it was the first Ursa Minor sketch cover, and then of course we sold out of them, and we did the new ones, which is what April's working on. So you got a couple of different options here from as far as the books go, and is of course as part of the art. Marissa Pope's down here; she's got a book too. Yay!
I do have a book. So
I was pretty sure you had one.
Yeah, no, I think I have two or three from you. So,
okay.
Oh, two or three of like these ones. I have Critter and Penny books.
Yep.
So
yeah. Good. Awesome. And we have CB Zane joining us as he does on rather often occasion.
Hey y'all.
What's up, CB?
How's it going?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Just living life.
Living life, huh?
Well, that's better than the alternative.
Not living life.
Yeah, that is true.
Not living.
Yeah. How's everyone else doing?
Fabulous.
Me and my cocaine beard are doing great.
No. Your powder donut beard.
Powder donut, yes.
Oh yeah, powder donuts. That's what we're gonna call it.
Nice.
The best beard.
Living the life. And tonight we've got an extra bonus artist as well. For the first time on Sunday Sketchin', we have Nia Rufino.
Hi.
Hi.
Also working on an original Ursa Minor sketch cover.
All right, so are we playing one of these is not like the other? And why don't I have an Ursa Minor? Like,
I don't know why you don't have one.
I've worked on one. I've done a few at conventions. I just don't have one. I feel like, the redheaded stepchild right now.
I've had this one for years.
Me too.
I've clearly held on to this one for years because it's signed by Tom and Ian.
Nice.
And Ian doesn't go to shows, so.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
I got it when he was at shows.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So years, at least 7 years ago.
Nice.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, in theory, you could have had it 10 years ago because that's from the first book.
It probably is.
First book.
Time flies.
Yeah. And when we launched the book at Phoenix in 2012, Ian was there. So it is entirely possible you grabbed one at that show.
Probably at Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, is that when you launched, Tom?
Yeah. Phoenix
I think,
2012.
Was that the only one that Ian was at?
Oh, no, he did some other shows with us.
No,
but I mean the only Phoenix show. Is that the only Phoenix show he did?
I mean, I think I only did like maybe one more. After that?
I think that may be the one I was at then, because I know he was at the one I did. So I was just curious because I don't remember the year exactly.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
And I look at some of these. I try to remember like where we were. Like I know we had the first booth at Phoenix. We had a little corner, and then the next year we had a big booth, a 10 by 20, and then we had 10 by 20 one more time, and then we didn't do it again. Then the next time we skipped it, and then the next time I was there with Aspen. So it's yeah. But 2012 was the actual release year for the book.
Very interesting.
Gonna pry this from my cold, dead hands.
You'll probably send it to get slapped and not see it for 3 years.
Yikes.
No, they want me to do a signing for them, so they're gonna get my stuff done fast.
Ah.
You're like,
I'm gonna play that card.
Special connection on the inside.
Be like, yo, you want me to come out there? Then all those ones that people are waiting for, can we get those done before they come after me with pitchforks for doing the show with you?
Well, just show them your cool beard. It'll distract them.
That's my distraction. That's my key right there.
Sleight of hand.
Stare at the beard and I will take my shit back. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing? Don't worry about it. Oh, it's too early to giggle. It's too early.
Never.
It's early to giggle. Why is it too early to giggle?
Let it out. Giggling or just
You just gotta keep that up the rest of the show. Just giggle and just never stop.
I know, right? Well, I can't get anything done if I'm laughing. It's why I can't watch comedies while I'm inking stuff. It's just awful.
So what Tom needs to do is Tom just needs to record it and loop it, and then there you go. The show is done. We just draw it, and the giggling continues over and over.
Little things out of nowhere.
It's like a laugh track.
In the Google Start.
Mr. Hunt, what's going on, sir? Welcome, Shawnee.
Justin
Stephanie.
Hunt.
Hi, Shawnee.
Yeah, big duck monkeys, yeah, right?
Dead monkeys. What are you watching?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you said Doug monkeys, like the name Doug.
Big dog monkeys.
Dog monkeys?
Oh, dog.
Big dog monkeys.
That's you guys. You guys are the big dog monkeys.
Oh, excellent. Also according to your Richard.
Thank you.
Drink that coffee. Drink that coffee.
Yeah. You give it.
I don't think I would have been able to figure that out on my own. It's like dog monkeys.
Like we're not doing Wild West of Oz.
Tom, when are we doing that?
Oz?
Yeah.
That's last year. That's so last year, Marissa.
So
Like the last one forever, or like the last one?
Oh no, but it'll be a
until-
while because we got a lot of things in between before we would get back to another Oz thing. Yeah.
I like Oz stuff. It's cute.
We will definitely get there, but we gotta get through Ursa Minor this year. Next year we got Princesses versus Zombies coming back. We have Penny for Your Soul to get back to. So
I'm not doing another
do.
connecting cover.
say that now, but
7 pieces.
I'm lying. I'd still do it.
yeah, there it is. It's the magic of the beard.
Well, it would only be 4 this time. It wouldn't even be 7.
Okay, that's even better.
That's easier for you.
And a
So Tom,
panoramic
do you do things biannually then? I haven't.
Well,
paid attention.
since we got to 2020 and it was our 10-year anniversary, sort of everything kind of started landing in these anniversaries. So we had Critter and Penny had a 10-year anniversary together. Then Oz had a 10-year anniversary last year. Then this year is 10 years of Ursa Minor. So we kind of just stumbled into this, period of large anniversaries that we wanted to focus on.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's why we're doing it kind of the way that we're doing it now. We'll get through the sort of the big celebrations, and then we'll come back around to some of these things.
So that clears it up then.
Yeah. And then, we still have we do our little things along the way. So we'll have our Goth Day, this year, and we'll do little things in addition to the big celebrations. Plus this year we lost one of our comic book spots because we did the Critter toy at the beginning of the year. So now we kind of have this, are we going to do a toy every year? That kind of thing too. So there's just a lot going on to try and organize all of this stuff. But, we will have those shows that are just, artist choice. So if you ever decide you just want to draw on some Oz covers, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah.
Scarecrow it is.
So, Tom, that means you need to send me some sketch covers.
Yeah, apparently so.
I don't think I have any.
I have a bunch of Critter. I don't think I have any more Oz or.
Nobody gives a crap about Critter.
You don't have any of the Goth Day ones? Didn't I give you some Goth Day ones?
Goth Day? No. All I have is my cover.
Dang.
I must not have. Oh, you know what? I think I don't. As I recall, I don't. Wait a minute. When did that come out? Versus. Yeah, I haven't seen you since then. That's right. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think this is my last Ursa Minor.
Thanks for having my back, yo.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you the sketch covers because we have the Goth Day ones from last year. We have a few left. I got to figure out how many, and then we have the Camp Crossover ones. Now we have those too. So we'll have Princesses versus Zombies ones next year. So yeah, so they'll be floating around. They will be floating around.
As those start to come up, let me know, and I need to buy a few off of you so that I can have them in stock.
In stock.
Well, I mean, like for when we do these shows and stuff, because I don't like this. I'm starting to run out of BDI covers.
Yeah, well, for those that are listening too, when we make them, we only make like 100 of them, so they go out pretty quickly, and I don't even always have many. I mean, at this point, I think I only have Goth Day, and Camp Crossover, and then I think I might have a few of the second Ursa Minor, but the rest are pretty much down to 5 or 10 copies, so not much.
Fucking Nia going to town, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hi,
yeah.
Nia.
Usually we have to worry about April showing us up. Now we got Nia on here.
It's still early. I can still bust out my airbrush machine.
I think you just challenged her, Ryan.
No.
This is my first drawing of the day, so there's going to be no competition on my end.
Yeah,
That was sexy
I've had
tiger.
one of those days. I tried to draw and it just wasn't happening.
Right?
I needed a break. I was like, I haven't had a day off in like 10 days. Like,
Right.
I'm like, let's not do anything today. So this is like my fun. This is like my fun relaxation time. My fun hangout. Yeah.
Well, last week I was sick, and then this week I was babysitting a 2-month-old, and oh my goodness, so precious. You hold them, they fall asleep, and then you don't move for 3 hours, and then it's time to feed them again. And you're like, oh man, I ain't getting shit done for like 3 whole days. I was like, you got to take this baby back. I can't do this.
No, it was fun, but it's time to go.
Right. Yeah, like this is completely unproductive. Although I did manage to watch 3/4 of the Marvelous Miss Maisel, so that was pretty nice. That is a funny show.
I haven't gotten into that one yet.
I watched something, but I don't really know what it was.
We've been watching the 5th season of Better Call Saul. I love it.
Yeah, 6 starts soon.
Yeah, we gotta wait because we don't have regular TV, so we don't get AMC or Showtime or whatever it comes out on. So we have to wait like a year for it to come out again. So we watched a bit of the 4th season before going into the 5th, and we were just like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna jump right into 5th." Without any refresher. It's such a good show.
It is. That first season took a little while to get going, but 2 through 5 has been really good.
It gets juicy. Juicy. Like, I'm
so does that mean were you a Breaking Bad fan then?
Well, I watched Breaking Bad. I watched some of Breaking Bad, and then I fell away from it, so I'm rewatching it now. I've seen a little bit of every season, but I haven't seen it all the way through. So I'm starting with, because I feel like I've seen and started season 1 like a million times and never made it past it, like school got in the way or whatever. So I started on season 2 like at the beginning of last week. And so I'm just like going to work my way through. But yeah, I do like Breaking Bad. I love the cinematography of it. The acting is really good. Yeah, the filters they put over everything is really good. I think I just enjoy Vince's style.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of that.
You're missing out, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to say something shocking, Ryan.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me turn this up.
Are you ready?
All right, go ahead. Yep.
Breaking Bad is awesome.
Really?
Wow.
That needs to be recorded.
Beat a little bit. Hold on.
See, that's one of those. I gave it 3 seasons, and I the more I watched it, the more I hated it. It was really good storytelling that I just hated it.
See, my problem is I grew up in Meth Town, so
yeah,
you're like, it's not funny to me or entertaining.
Southern California in the desert was a Meth Town, so am I watching a show or is this like live TV?
Kind of how I felt about Apache Junction. But still, it was just like the more, like it was good storytelling. Like I was kind of like, yeah, I can see how this is catchy, but man, he just kept going further and further and further down the rabbit hole, and it was just
that's the whole point of the show.
I know, but I could not get into it.
The whole point is like, how far is it going to go?
I know.
Right. I just don't think there's been another character like Walter White that has evolved over the course of a show the way he did.
Understood, but I think it gives people like an inspiration to be naughty, and not in a way that they can really come back from. And it's just like every once in a while, I just need the 80s cartoons to come back where you learn a lesson and you're like, wow, I learned something. Like, no, I don't want to learn how to be a shit human being and try to get away with it. Like, not the way I want to go.
Well, isn't that all those how you get away with murder shows? Isn't that just like life lessons?
I guess.
People taking notes.
Either. Yeah.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of Dateline, so I feel like I know how to get away with that shit.
To catch a predator.
See, I watch How to Do It, and she watches How to Catch Those Fuckers.
Got it. It's the perfect
Together, we'll be stoppable and unstoppable.
Yeah, I like the Saul show too, but like, I think I've only seen the first 2 seasons, and then there was like a big gap, and I knew it came back, but I never watched it, or maybe I've seen the third and I haven't seen the fourth. So I think I'm just gonna wait till it's all done, and then it'll all be on Netflix, and I can just binge whatever I haven't seen.
Yeah, you need to watch it though, Tom, because like that first season to me it just wasn't sure what it wanted to do, and it dragged. And as it went on, it got more and more of the Breaking Bad vibe.
Sure. Oh, I'm not like against it. Like,
there's
nothing.
Yeah,
there's nothing about it that I don't like. But I just remember there was a long gap between a couple of seasons, and I kind of just forgot about it. And then it showed back up again, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that show, yeah." And I just never got back in.
Yeah, there was a really long gap.
Then they did that El Camino movie, which was pointless.
Yeah.
The finale of the finale.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember liking that too much, actually. Now that I think about it, I was like, this is really not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was just nostalgia is all it was really about. It didn't advance the story or what happened to Jesse or... Which was too bad.
It's kind of like, here's the story. Do you like it? No, I don't.
So, Tom, how's the campaign going?
Campaign's good. Campaign is, I was not prepared for the campaign. What's up, Wendy? How are you? We got 2 people watching on the YouTube tonight. The YouTubes are very active. Yeah, it was crazy because the last campaign that we did at the end of 2020, we hit about 17,500 or so with 370 backers, something like that. So when you're doing another campaign, you kind of have to look backwards and be like, okay, well, what happened before? How are we gonna do this campaign based on numbers that happened before? And so I kind of just modified some things in this campaign, including adding the level 2 stretch goal, which we've done in the past. We've done them for like trade paperbacks and stuff, level 2 stretch goals. But this time we did one to unlock a brand new book. And I fully expected it to take like at least a week to 10 days to get there. And it was unlocked in 4 days. So I was like, holy cow. So yeah, so we're already, like I said, it was 17.5. And we are now at 18, a little over 18 right now as we're in day 8. So it's been a crazy campaign. Just completely blew my mind. I'm speechless with it. It's been fantastic.
Excellent. Congratulations.
I mean, that's really all you can hope for is just grow a little bit each time. Yeah.
Yep.
Growth.
A little more, a little more, a little more. So we'll have 2 more campaigns this year, and we'll see if we can do it again, and then do it again. But with Fabio, the new artist, he's freaking amazing. His art is amazing. His speed is amazing.
Is his hair amazing?
I mean, I just gotta know, like, if it could be a very nice.
A name like that, you have to live up to it.
I think that there's a lot of competition. Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, you can't be Fabio without good hair.
Dude, like, I lost my hair when I was 20.
Oh, well,
it's a bald Fabio. You can still be hot and have no
Fabio's hair. Probably bald now too.
He's just a babe.
You shut your face. Just because you got a good beard doesn't mean you need to take down the rest of the hotness in the world. Just saying.
Listen, you can't compete with the donut beard.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying. Be gentle to the rest of us that are still living in the 90s mentally.
I remember when people were like, Fabio should be Thor. Okay.
I do not agree. No. But Henry Cavill
Well, he did win the Best Actor/Model award, right?
Fabio did?
Oh man, have you not seen Zoolander?
Yeah.
Food for ants.
Doesn't count.
Thank you for nominating me as the Best Actor/Model and not the Best Model/Actor.
Oh God, I love that movie so much, and I need to watch it again.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it twice.
It's really all you need to see it, really.
I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think I've ever
seen Zoolander, really?
Then you need to watch it twice.
That feels impossible.
I'm you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be blasphemy. I'm not a huge Ben Stiller fan.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Like his comedy is kind of meh to me.
It's okay. This one is so dumb. You can't help but love it.
Yeah.
It is just that, it's
I can help it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
No, I remember seeing it when it came out years and years ago, and then I think I seen it when it was on DVD or at that time VHS.
I think it still is, isn't it?
But my friends used to quote it all the time, and some of them still do, and I'm like, what? Tropic Thunder. It's like I can't really get into Will Ferrell either.
It's a lot of people. It took me seeing Elf to get into it because for some reason the character made sense.
Yeah, but Elf is unlike anything else he does.
Yeah, I like Elf. Yeah. Elf was good.
Mm-hmm.
But I can still only watch that like twice in a season, and then I'm like, all right, I'm elfed out. But and he wasn't even the main star of it. Like my favorite one that he's in is Old School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked his comedy from Saturday Night Live. Him and Sherry O'Terry were perfect for each other. Yeah. But outside of that, I don't know about the movies. But I loved his comedy. You Got a Fever and You Need More Cowbell. I'm like, come on, really? It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or the Spartan Cheers.
Yeah.
So.
funny. I just heard that term last night because the band that we were watching busted out a cowbell, and everybody my age was like, "We need more cowbell."
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here it is.
Yeah.
We're all about to show our age.
I actually pulled it up on YouTube and showed my daughter in the parking lot of the school. I was just like, "Yep, it's can't wait till I get home because I'll forget."
They filmed the streaking scene in Old School on the street where I had my comic shop back in the day. They
really?
they actually paid us money to leave our lights on, so they could film at nighttime and have lights on outside as they did the streaking scene. So,
nice.
I'm sorry, I zoned out for a little bit. Tom, you were the body double for the streaking scene?
They didn't pay me that much.
Frank the Tank, baby.
Yeah. You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah. See, I can watch that all the time. But any other one, like Elf, I can watch. But then all of his other ones, I'm like, I don't think I've seen half of them.
Step Brothers is good.
Step Brothers, I've seen once.
I haven't seen that one. And I haven't seen Talladega.
Couldn't really get it. I can't do like the just nonstop stupid humor.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
For that, I go to Ace Ventura.
And they're idiots. I get it. Yeah. Like Night at the Roxbury. Loved it on Saturday Night Live because, it was only like 5-minute skits. When they did the whole movie, I was like,
Yeah.
That's usually the case with SNL skits that are made into movies. It's like,
can this end? Like Superstar and all that, yeah.
I haven't seen that either.
You haven't seen Superstar?
I haven't.
It's a good one. I like it.
I live that life, so.
Catholic school?
No. When I get nervous, I stick my fingers in my pits and.
Dude, you got a dart in your ear.
Well, I guess when I get nervous, I squeak. And that was the birth of that. It was right in front of Nia, and then I ran from her twice. And it was, what was that noise? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I gotta go. It was all sweaty and weird. So weird.
She thinks
Looking back,
weirdo.
it's horrible, but it was probably one of my most embarrassing moments ever. So there's that.
You're like, by the way, sorry.
It's a sorry, not sorry kind of moment. Like,
right? It was just cute. It's just cute now.
Yeah. Like
I don't know. I have very many Nia going out stories.
Oh man.
And I'll gladly leave those in my 20s.
Oh boy. Your beard is showing it.
If I didn't get crap for my beard before, I'm definitely gonna get it for a long time now.
So we're all actually going to be in 3 different places here. I don't know, CB, are you doing a show that weekend too? So Suncoast Comic Con is the 23rd and 24th of April, and then Ryan's going to be in Planet Comic Con. And then Nia is going to be out with Zenoscope.
I will
in Vegas.
Yeah.
Actually, I will be in Detroit for my daughter's volleyball tournament. So, not exactly a con, but
you're going to bring a table and just set up?
Yeah, I might. It's not a bad idea.
Character sketches for coffee money.
You're right.
I'll draw you this blue girl for $25.
I'm just gonna go to the airport and start drawing on the sidewalk and see if I can make my way.
There you go.
Ryan, I still have some pieces from that live sale that we did from Planet last year. They're still at CGC. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they'll be back whenever they get back.
Jeez.
And then I need addresses and stuff. So.
All right. Just message me and I'll get the addresses.
Okay.
We got
I was
dropping
actually,
already.
I was
already
shocked when I saw they were at WonderCon. Like they were actually set up at WonderCon.
Really?
And I was like, holy cow. I expected a riot to go.
Just because you were set up there?
Yeah, because they're taking on more stuff and they still owe people from, last year.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to have sent those in probably end of November, beginning of December, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still waiting on stuff from October, so.
Yeah. I'll get them when they get them, I guess.
Yeah, that's all I say. There's nothing we can do about it.
Thanks for dropping in, Wendy. Appreciate it.
Hi, Wendy.
Brian's got a case of the squeaks.
I know, it's weird. It's not even dead marker.
It's a new one, huh?
It's one of those new audio markers.
Normally, I'd blame it on the book, but Tom's listening, so.
That's okay. The only cure would be more cowbell.
Well played. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
More cowbell.
When we get done,
He was like, all right, I'm out. I'm done.
diapers. I think this might be, I don't know, Tom, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only title I have not done a cover for BDI.
I just did my first.
I mean, that's possible, certainly.
And I think it's one of the titles I think I've done the most sketch covers of at cons, though.
Are you hinting towards something?
No.
Just ask, CD. Jeez. Just spit it out.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Say no more, okay?
I don't understand what you're saying at all, CB. I don't get it.
Nobody here can read between the lines.
Yeah.
I fucking can't.
I guess maybe we need a Werebear wrestling cover, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nikolai Volkov. I met him and Virgil at a Pittsburgh con once and got my picture taken with him. It was interesting because I was taller than both of them. And so when they took the picture, they both tippy-toed to look taller.
Oh, that's right. You're a big wrestling fan, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm not as much anymore since it's just gone in the crapper.
We were in Chicago, Marat and myself, and we were getting coffee. And I thought it was funny because I think his name's Christopher Daniels. But he grew up in the same town I did, so we would do some shows together and stuff, signings and whatnot. But he was with God, what's his name? Matt. They were brothers.
Hardy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Matt Hardy, Hardy Boys.
Mhm.
We were in Starbucks, and Matt Hardy ordered like pumpkin spice latte, double whips, and cinnamon something, doom, and all I could think in my head is like, I don't want to hear this because now all I can think of is Matt Hardy is a sissy lala. I was like, he's a basic dude. He's a basic bitch. Let me get my pumpkin spice latte, buddy. I can't remember the name. There was one wrestler that was always in Long Beach, and I can't remember his name.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, I'm sure. Big Samoan guy with yellow hair.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Anybody. That's Rikishi.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what it is, Rikishi.
Yeah.
I only know some of the like old school.
Yeah.
Man, if Rikishi's old school, then I'm way too old. Because to me,
no,
old school is like a junkyard dog.
No, I'm talking like
George
Big Boss
Animal
Man
Steel.
and British Bulldog and
Yeah.
$1 Million Man.
Yeah.
Good DiBiase.
I sat next to him. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna give her a glass eye. I can't fucking draw this eye. I can't draw her eye.
What is happening now?
Glass eye or an eye patch?
A glass eye, so I don't have to draw the center of it.
Okie dokie.
No, why not?
Because I think I'd rather her have no eye than be cross-eyed.
I like the way you think.
Acoustic struggles live.
No eye is good, yeah. No eye is fine.
It's a good thing you're so relaxed.
I know. See, and Tom, just like I told you, I was gonna forget to drink my coffee, and I forgot to drink my coffee. What time was it? Yeah, we're like almost an hour in, and my coffee's just like sitting back there, just like cooling off. Really.
That's okay. Mine got like super bitter in the 45 minutes before the show, and I was just like, "Good God, I should add more sugar." But no, I'm a badass. I'm gonna choke it down.
Don't be basic.
I don't know. I've never.
Don't be like Matt Hardy.
I've got Rice Krispie Treats creamer right now, and let me tell you, it is the most delicious thing. It's diabetes in a cup, but it's delicious.
Really? It sounds like wicked.
Isn't that basically just like putting marshmallow in?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's good though. I like. Well, I don't like.
I mean, the Rice Krispie treat
really.
part, I would think, is not great for coffee. That seems hard to,
swallow.
It's going to be crunchy.
Kind of scratchy.
I wasn't gonna say it.
It's a little hard to swallow.
The hell is that?
Yeah, who's dying?
Wow, Nia.
That's you chewing on your creamer.
Oh. Like, what's happening over there?
Wow, that's.
Chew's got a hairball.
Mm.
Oh.
Have you guys tried marshmallow Fruity Pebbles yet?
No.
They did marshmallow Fruit Loops too.
What?
Yeah, Gabe really likes those.
It's like, fuck the little brown pieces of Lucky Charms. Let's just put marshmallows in the sugariest shit we have.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they went so stale real quick, actually, and then it was like really weird.
Interesting. Although I imagine if Mouse found out, like, they would not go stale. It would be gone. She's always trying to pick the marshmallows out of the cereal and catch her.
Will, these are I don't know if you've ever seen the show before. These are all if you're interested in them, contact all the artists because they will sell these to you, except for Ryan, who hoards everything.
It's old, man. It's old.
But he will eventually sell it at some point. But if you're interested in any of the pieces, just contact the artists and let them know. That's how you do it. Simple as that.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm.
If you like women with glass eyes, let me know.
This is the piece for you, my friend.
This is the piece for you.
See what I get wrangled into every week, Nia?
What's that?
I said, see what I get wrangled into every week?
I'm like, what am I've been missing out on this.
You should totally do it more often.
We haven't even gotten into like tan M&Ms or clowns without pants. None of that stuff.
It's not for lack of
really
trying. Tom has asked me before. I've just been busy or not in the mood. It's like, yeah.
I'm so glad you're here tonight.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
At least this time, if you run, you're just running in your own house.
I'm liable to run into something and just draw more attention to myself.
All we hear in the background is a big thud.
It'll be like the freaking Looney Tunes. It'll be fantastic.
That China cabinet's like on the floor now. Everything's broken.
Oh my god! I would just die. I would just literally.
Gus, April will be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, Will says he's already got an original Orion sketch. What is it, Will? What did you get? Persuasion? Con artists?
I don't remember which one he got it. He got it from here, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's probably lost at CGC.
Yeah, I always have to look. Somebody messaged me. Do you know if this is shipping out? And I look at CGC. I'm like, hold on. Don't even think we got it back. Give me a second.
Gotta consult the spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's why I do everything through CBCS now. So.
Oh, got it from a Comics Elite Night.
Oh, okay. I've been talking about going back out there, but it's such a drive.
Where?
Back to Indy. It's like an 8-hour drive. Which usually I can do like no problem literally in my sleep. But I think I'm just getting to the point where I don't want to. It's just tiring.
It's all that
Please don't
beard
drive in your sleep.
It's all that what?
It's all that beard energy. It's zapping all your ability to drive. Cognitive functions.
I used to do like 10 hours a day for 3 days in a row. 8 hours is like nothing.
Yeah, I usually have that mentality, but lately I'm like, do I want to do that? Like,
I know, right? I prefer night driving. Yeah.
I do too. Actually.
Yeah.
I'll do night driving like if it's like early in the morning, but I don't like driving through the night. That shit sucks.
I usually do that just because there's no one on the road.
Right?
Dude, when Mike and I were driving back from Jersey City to my mom's house in St. Louis, like we had to drive at night, and I was like, "It's all I could do, like not fall asleep."
Well, when you are not driving, that's different.
Oh, yeah, whenever I'm not driving. But whenever I am driving and it's in the middle of the night and it's all I can do not fall asleep, we have problems. It gets scary. Give death a little kiss.
When everybody else is asleep, I can listen to whatever music I want. But when the kids are awake, it's like, hey, let's listen to Frozen. And I literally just want to drive right off the bridge. So,
And I'm out.
no, just let it go.
Hang a left, hang a left.
Left turn. Another left turn.
Yeah, then we start listening to my music, and then everybody starts to wake up in the morning, and I'm just like, oh, this isn't going to work. You know, like, some of this is just, like, wildly inappropriate. I don't know. I'll get halfway through a Nine Inch Nails song and be like, whoa, we got to skip this. Never mind, I forgot.
You know, I used to do that until I started listening to, like, what's on the radio, and I'm like, holy crap, is that saying what I think it's saying?
Yeah. I know, right? Ain't that some stuff?
But then, you know, because we're old and we're like, you know, those uncool parents, I have to think back of, we're from the generation of Baby Got Back.
No doubt.
Yep.
But it's,
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, you know
saying
what?
Baby Got Back isn't the same as look at that big ass.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, it's subtle.
I mean,
versus just literally saying, hey,
It's
her
pretty
ass is
close.
bouncing up and down. You know, like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
right. Well, what gets me is when they take these modern songs and have like kids bop renditions, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
No, they're horrible.
No.
you can't be talking about WAP as a kid's tune.
You could do wet ass popsicles, right?
Poor April.
I'm sorry. It's the coffee. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so that everyone's on the table.
Yeah, there you go. Go get some. I lost the cap to my pen.
Well, I was like, we didn't even say anything.
It's the WAP with the kids bop. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like I got tears in my eyes and I can't see anymore.
She's still stuck in 3 minutes ago.
Trying to stop. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm still stuck in like 20 years ago.
Yeah. I'm still stuck in the 90s mentally.
It's not a bad place to be, though.
I know, it's nice. It's nice there.
Dude, I was dying. We went to Shannon's bar last night, and they had a local band playing. And these guys, I mean, one, they're awesome. Like, their singing's phenomenal, but they were playing anything from rock to Beatles to hip hop. Like, they went from Pearl Jam to the Digital Underground Humpty Dance.
Oh boy.
Nice.
I'm like, I can deal with all this. This is freaking great.
Excellent.
I'm like, most of these kids probably don't even know what it is, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Gus got us tickets to the Korn Evanescence concert coming up in September. So I'm like, yay!
I didn't even know Evanescence was still playing.
Well.
Didn't they just like just get back together?
Yeah, in the
They
past.
just put
couple
out a
years.
new album, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No idea. I didn't know they broke
I
up.
believe it.
Well, they haven't put out anything since like early 2000s, I think. So
Like since I graduated high school,
yeah.
or also known as Marissa in diapers.
No. No. What? We're like
So Evanescence,
like 10 years
they
apart.
played in Phoenix, and they played with the Phoenix Symphony. We went and watched them before we left, so that was only like 3-4 years ago, and it was fantastic. It was beautiful. It was like, I think, the best concert that I've ever gotten to truly like enjoy, and then I realized that like one of my friends was playing the bass in the back, and I was like, God, that guy looks familiar. And I was like, oh my gosh, you got to play with Evanescence. That was so cool. But no, seeing her live with an orchestra and her band all playing together, it was magic.
I bet.
Did you squee a lot?
I didn't have to. The music.
I mean, the other squee.
Wait, what?
I said, I mean.
That was one of the best wait whats, unintentionally or not.
What's up, Albert? Welcome.
Is that Tomista?
Yep. We got
Albert
a lot
Tomista.
going on, sir. We got a lot going on.
We're spying on you live, Niobe Comics.
Yeah.
What's going on, Larry? We got 3 people on.
It's not hard to spy when we're broadcasting.
YouTube now. Yeah, YouTube. It's we actually got like 4 new YouTube subscribers today. So
they're here for NEI.
It's
crazy. Yeah, right.
It's crazy. Yeah, but they don't have to do YouTube to get that. They can just go to Facebook and get the NEI experience.
Oh, very true. Or the Artist Alley.
This is also true. Yeah. Yeah, all you guys do Artist Alley too. Yeah, Artist Alley Shopping Network. Everybody here is on the Artist Alley Shopping Network, folks. Facebook, of course, depending on where you're watching this. But Artist Alley Shopping Network, look up the group. NEI, April, Ryan, CB, Marissa, all of them have shows on the Artist Alley Shopping Network as well. So they do this show with us on Sunday nights, but they all have their own individual nights on that as well. Albert, did you miss anything? I'm not sure. Depends on what you saw most recently. We did do on Saturday an add-on for a new pledge tier for Keith Garvey. Did you see the Keith Garvey add-ons? That's the most recent there. And then we haven't, we announced it on Facebook, but we didn't announce it on the campaign yet. But since this is a now record-breaking campaign for Ursa Minor, there is a bonus sort of like record breaker goal that everybody's going to get a special poker chip for the record-breaking numbers. That is going to be tossed into your stuff. No, Keith did not sell out. You can still get it added on. You can still get it as just your regular pledge tier as well. And in fact, you saw the record-breaking email. Good. So in fact, we're going to show the campaign here in just a few minutes. So if you guys want to hang out and ask questions as we go through, you guys are welcome to do it.
I got lots of questions. Maybe not regarding the campaign, but there's lots of stuff floating around in my head.
And if anyone is interested in the pieces, of course, as we always tell you, just contact the artists. And 9 times out of 10, they're all for sale. The only question usually is Mr. Kincaid, but you never know. So it's worth a try.
Put me on the spot.
Well, then put a price on it, Ryan.
All right.
Put a ring on
I don't know. It's going to be a hard one, man. I've had this book for 10 years.
Yeah, Ryan's got one. He's got the original sketch cover. He's got signed by myself, my original signature. Like, it is not the signature that you get now. It is the original signature. And
that's
it's Ian Snyder's
nice
signature. Yeah, but I learned over time that spelling out your entire name in a signature, I got too many books to sign. So
well, how do you do it? How do you do it now?
Slowly over time, my signature got a little faster, a little sloppier as far as the letters go. And now it is what it is now.
Like a doctor signature.
Yeah, that's why mine's just an R. Or actually, it's a RY. It's a RY. Yeah.
What's the Y for?
RYAN.
It's for Rye.
Oh, for Ryan.
So, usually when you spell Ryan, it's RY.
No, that's not how I spell Ryan.
You got my original on Ursa one. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because back in the day when I was signing books, I used to, I would look at the book. I'd try and find a good spot to sign, but sometimes the art was all over the place. So I would find like the smallest place that I could possibly sign it without disrupting the art too much. And so some of my signatures are really small because I'm trying to fit them into like specific spots on the cover to not disrupt the art. So,
and then you get eBass that goes like right across the top.
Yeah.
To cover the whole title because he's like, no one cares about that.
That's true.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare at Niai's pencils real fast.
I know,
How's
right?
that, right?
Giving everybody the close-up shot there.
You know that whole keep bringing her back? Yeah, don't.
I know. I feel like every time I've looked up and I've seen hers, I'm like, I should just quit now.
Aw.
Yeah,
I
this
started
is even
I
worse
did a
to be- this
figure
is even
layout
worse than being
before I
live.
started the key.
Wait, what was the key?
You do like a character layout, like just the basic skeleton layout first, because that part while you're live and talking and stuff is really difficult.
Oh, yes.
I usually do that, and I was in the hot tub.
Oh,
I was spending time with my family, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't do this. I had the book out since this morning.
Yes, it is CB Zane.
You forgot the
B
the
C
The
B Zane.
like
the CB Zane.
like the.
See, we can take this right.
thing.
We can take this right back to Zoolander here, and just be like, listen to your friend CB Zane,
Yeah, but then
I don't know
have
what
no
that
idea.
means.
and you don't know what that
you're
means,
talking
which is
about.
just really
Nope.
bothering me. So I'm gonna have to send you a Blu-ray, and you're
Yeah.
gonna have to.
I'm sure I can find it streaming somewhere. 'Cause
Yeah,
I guess now I'm going to have to watch it.
yeah. So they have Billy Zane is in the movie. And
Yeah.
So there's a shot where
Billy Zane's in it.
Yeah, Billy Zane is in it. Yeah.
Oh.
Listen to your friend Billy Zane. But now it's listen to your friend CB Zane. I guarantee you, if we start saying that at Comic Cons, people will get it.
Oh,
They
I'm
probably
sure.
will.
100%. That needs. I'm just going to make a T-shirt out of that. Listen to your friend
There you
CB Zane. I'm just going to make a shirt and wear it to cons. Absolutely.
Well, you can only
CB's
wear
a
it
cool
if
last name.
CB's there, because if not, then you're just that weird guy.
I'm okay with it. I feel like she has some makeup problems there, Marissa.
Yeah, she her glass eye. She can't really see very well.
The glass eye, right?
just very subtly flipping off Tom.
Struggling with the foundation.
Not so subtle anymore.
Oh,
It's not subtle when you point it out, Marissa.
that's what she said.
She's gonna take some time.
It's been primed. It's been primed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's priming. This is just her base, so give it like
It's the
give it
foundation.
like
Okay.
10 more minutes, and she'll probably be
She's doing
good.
some contouring, you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's a whole big thing.
So one of the questions we got to ask you all is who wants to draw some sharks? I'm going to need some sharks before.
Ooh, I'll draw sharks.
Sharks.
Yeah,
Sounds
love
fun.
sharks.
we need sharks.
Sharks with laser
Yeah.
beams on their heads.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Pew pew.
no.
All right, Dr. Evil.
I
Yeah.
believe everybody is deserving of a hot meal.
But we did unlock the shark book, and so it's a lean island if you look at it from the water. is officially a big dogging title. We're going to need some shark folks.
Oh yeah, I'm all about sharks.
Do you want like cute sharks? Do you want like mean sharks? Do you want like chibi sharks? Like, what are we talking about here?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, I think
Megalodon.
I think it's probably it's probably a fairly open interpretation. You know, we let the artists kind of do their interpretations of things sometimes. But you know,
Jabberjaw.
Well, that might be going.
I don't think he wants to get sued.
A little beyond where we want to do. Yeah.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Albert, if you need some Baby Shark, you need to go get the new Camp Crossover book because it has the Baby Meg in it. Baby Meg first appearance is Camp Crossover. We've already been there. We've been there for you, Albert.
Drew you a shark, Tom.
In fact, Bun Leung did our Baby Meg story, and it was kind of a chibi shark that he drew. So that was fun. Oh, April's going dramatic.
Oh, this.
Who, me?
Say what?
Baby Meg, chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, it's funny. I go 12 years of making comics, and in the course of 1 year, I create 2 shark characters. Not sure exactly how that happened. We did have a big like Megalodon actually in Kaiju Epic as well. The final scene of Kaiju Epic is sort of a Jaws homage for the swimmer, and then the shark coming up underneath. Except it's a boat, and the shark is coming up underneath, about to eat the boat. So yeah, that was fun.
Why wouldn't you put something terrifying in it? That's not right.
CB is getting dramatic too, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's competing with a glass eye. So.
Yeah, he's got to be dramatic. Like. You gotta step up his
CB,
game.
I didn't know you had a glass eye. No, I'm joking. Competing with a glass eye. No.
He draws fantastic for having a glass eye. Good for you, man. So proud. Oh shit. What's happening over here?
Marissa, are you doing any?
Oh, I didn't even see you drew that already, Marissa.
Oh yeah, do you like it? Is that
I didn't even see it until we just came back to
you. What, April?
I was asking if you were doing any fun color schemes for Easter on your nails.
Oh, this is it, and then I want to get them redone before we go to Suncoast. So
nice.
How did it take an hour and 12 minutes into the show before we talked about your nails?
Oh, I don't know, because they're not dramatic today. They're just cute and kind of important.
My timer's been going nuts waiting for that.
I bet.
Well, the first hour was talking about your beard.
Hour, minutes. Come on. Not that dramatic. I don't have that much cocaine in it today.
Way to steal the spotlight from me, Ryan. I can't believe you.
Show your nails again. It'll be all right. gonna be like the chess playing Ryan from the video game. It's just gonna last for a couple years before it runs out. I'm gonna go to cons and people are gonna drop bags of donuts on my desk.
I can't wait for that because then you'll share.
There's no promises.
I had somebody bring me a chessboard and was like, "Can you reenact your scene from Spider-Man?"
What?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's died though.
What scene from Spider-Man?
So they did that Spider-Man video game years ago,
Okay.
PlayStation 4. There's literally a homeless man playing chess that if it's turned at an angle, 100% looks like me, to where I thought somebody took a picture of me.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
I remember that. Yeah.
So then people would like literally bring little toy chess boards and put them on my desk and ask me to sign it as a joke.
That's funny, yeah. Interesting.
I think Mike started it actually. I think
Is he the one that found it?
Rascal.
Yeah, I think he's the person that found the picture and posted it on my wall. And since it was sent from him, I literally thought it was like a random picture we took at one time. I was like, I don't remember this. I don't remember this ever being taken.
What the fuck was he playing chess?
Yeah.
At the park.
I think I messaged him too, and I was like, when were we playing chess? And he told me. I was like, oh. Well, shit.
Ah, that makes sense now. I see.
Lord knows there's probably some pictures that have been taken that I don't remember, so I had to question it. Especially if it involves myself and Mike.
I get a lot of Facebook like memory things that I've been tagged in from people that have taken pictures over the years, and I'm just sort of like in the background somewhere. Like, God
Yeah.
damn.
Like, when was this? Where was this? And why am I in it? What the hell was I wearing?
Sounds like something out of the Naked Gun.
Yes.
Now those I know.
Surely you must be joking.
Call me Shirley. The ones I used to watch back in the day that I probably can no longer stomach just because, whack job is the Hot Shot movies.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Charlie Sheen.
Part 2?
Hot Shots Part
Yeah.
G.
Good stuff, everybody. Well, let's take a few minutes here and run through the campaign. There's a couple of you who have some stuff in here as well, and I know Justin's gone, but Justin's got a piece in this as well. Let's see here. Boop. There we go. So today is. Whoops. Let me get rid of that little bar. There we go. Today, let's see. It would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So today is day 9. We're into day 9 now. We're into day 9. The true day 9. We're at 18,000, a little over 18,000 now. 235 baggers. A little over 2 weeks to go, folks. Remember, we just do 3-week campaigns now. Basically, like 24 days. So don't be thinking you've got a month. Don't be thinking you've got a couple, still 3 weeks left. You got 2 weeks and a couple of days to jump in. Ursa Minor, of course, is celebrating 10 years of publication this year. As of the summer, June officially, Phoenix Comic Con is when it was released. Ian Snyder back in the day. Can't thank him enough for being part of the book for as long as he was. And it's a fun little horror story, vampires, werewolves. Our lead character is Naomi, that you guys are watching being drawn today, at least in some cases. She is the last of the werebears. That is part of the story. We won't tell you why she's the last. You can read the story and figure that part out. But what we're doing here is volume 3. We are finally on volume 3. So we did volume 1, we did volume 2, most of it, right up until we went over to Aspen. And when we got over to Aspen, we never got to finish that 5th issue. The 5th issue is what we did in 2020 to wrap up volume 2 finally and allow us to get into the 10-year anniversary now for Ursa Minor. 10 years of this wild book. New artist is Fabio Simao. You can see some of his art here. Colorist is Chuck Obach. So we've got a bunch of colored pages here. We're supposed to have some more this week. We'll post them up as we get them in. But this picks up right where issue 5 leaves off. We are in Alaska. We are getting a little bit of the backstory. And then we are getting introduced to Dracula and his new sort of right-hand gal. This is Kari at the Vampire Embassy in Alaska. And then, of course, we flash back to what happened last issue with Naomi and April and the bad things that went down in this house. And we get a little more of that story, too. Here's some of Fabio's just pencil work, which is just wildly crazy. So glad I found him. This was sort of a miracle at the time because I did not have an artist for this book come like December, January. I had no artist for this book. And I knew I had some time because we weren't going to launch until April. But even so, I was like, dude, I don't know who's going to draw this thing. And I found him. So everybody always asks me, like, where do you find your artists? I'm like, yo, Facebook, man. I am in art groups all over the place, and it just happened that he posted something, and I was like, yeah. So I messaged him immediately. It's like, yo, you have time for this? So we're going to do this many issues, this many pages throughout the year. And he was on board, and he was like, yeah, so show me what this book is. So I sent him the PDF of the original volumes, and he immediately sent me. He was like, oh yeah, I'm totally down, 100%. And he has knocked this book out. The book is done. I mean, he's finished all of the art. It's finished. It's just Chuck doing colors now, and then we're off to letters. So this book's going to turn around really, really fast. Shouldn't have any problem getting it out like right towards the end of June, right when we start to get ready to launch the next issue for July. So these are the new brides. Here is a shot of Dracula out on the town with his buddies, the Wolf Pack. There they are all together in one nice big shot. And I'm super thrilled to have Fabio and Chuck on this book. So I think you guys are going to really, really dig it. And we'll post some more as we get some more colors too, so you can see kind of how it's going. So the stretch goals are a little different this time. Instead of doing it by the dollar amount, at least this is what we had in our head when we started. We were doing this by backer count. So every 100 backers, we're going to unlock a stretch goal. We're going to unlock some bonus items. So we've already unlocked stretch goal number 1. It's going to be a signed Morgan Bailey card. You can see it right there. She's doing the Annabeth cosplay. We unlocked, or rather unopened, Justin Hunt's 10-year anniversary cover right there in the middle. And then we also added a new art page. For the first time, we're selling some original art. So original art is available on the campaign. That is page 4, the first page with Kari appearing. Stretch goal number 2 is already open. We have the Ian Snyder old school Dracula design card. We also opened up a metal card set of all of his original 6 covers, which are all movie poster homages. So you can see The Lost Boys, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Creepshow, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Exorcist, and the 6th one, which is the scariest movie of all time. And I love asking people at cons what it is, and they try and figure out what it is. I get all kinds of bizarre answers, but the answer is Spice Girls. That is the answer. And if you've seen the picture, you know what we're talking about. And then here's the level 2 stretch goal, which again I thought was going to take at least a week, if not 10 days, to unlock. We got to 15,000 in 4 days. Basically, the level 2 stretch goal is everybody that's pledging $75 or more is going to get a free comic, and it's right there. It's only an island if you look at it from the water. Basically, this is my in my mind, this is sort of what Jaws 5 can be, should be, would be, could be, just mixed with, my love of the shark movie genre. So this will be an 8-page preview book that'll lead into, obviously, a larger series, kind of like what we did with Princess versus Zombies. So keep your eyes open for more from the water, but you will get a free comic as part of this campaign. So there's that. And that's why we need some shark artists now before too long. And here are the covers. So for the first time, we have done 2 versions of these covers. With what we wanted to do is, instead of do homage covers, I wanted to kind of tribute where we came from. And so this is just your basic cover, Fabio's cover. This is your A cover, limited 500 copies, Ursa Minor with the logo. We do have the Virgin edition available for the first time, so you can get that as a combination. But as we scroll down here, you'll see here is the brides, Miss Nia Rufino, of course, on colors here. But now you can see what we're doing is we have a cover here with old school lettering. So I really love the old 60s and 70s horror comics and all their trade dress and stuff. So we had Ed Loveley come through and use some of those as inspiration to do our own logos for these books. So here is the brides. Can you resist the brides? Paolo Pantalena on the art, Nia on the colors. And then we have the Virgin edition, but the Virgin editions, generally speaking, have some variation to them as well. So in this case, Paolo drew 2 more characters. Nia did a little different color scheme as well. And so there are actually 2 versions of the book, as you can see. The Lost Girls, this is Brian Peterson doing his Lost Girls thing, our little homage to the Lost Boys. So you can see she's out on the motorcycle up on the cliff, the ocean down below, and there we have sort of the David and Star homage from the Lost Boys. We add her to the back, so you get the Virgin edition there. This is the Raveyard. This is M.R. Gunn. He's doing now a 3-piece set for the Raveyard. And there'll be 1 in each of the campaigns this year. There'll be 3 Ursa Minor campaigns. So there aren't all 3 available here. You'll get 1 now, 1 in July, 1 in October. That is the Raveyard. Here is Nia Rufino. She's a witch. Super cool cover. What I love about this is, I love everything about it, but when you see this like in full size, the banister, the bars on the banister there kind of have like a blurred effect to it. So you get a nice perspective blur out of it, which is cool. The variation, of course, gives her smoke a little bit of the fire and flame that she can control. So there is the She's a Witch combo. Vampire Love Stories. This one's just about sold out, guys. This is Mike DeBalfo, Ula Moss with the Vampire Love Stories, and then the combo, of course, already almost sold out. So if you are interested, move quickly. And Mr. Kincaid, I love how this one came out. Everything about this is awesome. The logo is great. It's very old school, but very modern with Sanju colors, of course. And as we talked about, this is Ryan's first ever Ursa Minor cover.
That's right.
Yeah.
You just got to keep hinting to him, CB. It's okay. It'll happen.
And then, of course, the patch version, she's got the bear arms starting to go, and then her face changes a little bit, too. Then we've got Morgan Bailey doing a cosplay cover for us. Annabeth Elfgren cosplay. You can grab that one as well. This is the Diamond Anniversary cover, so that is Justin Hunt's. He's been doing a series of these. He's done 3 previous, so this is now the 4th of our 10-year anniversary covers. Justin Hunt and Sanju Nivengoon. This is the one we just talked about earlier, Albert. This is the Keith Garvey variant. So Keith with his Annabeth Elfgren cover there. And then we did a variation to it where we did a little close-up. We put the bats behind her, and if you see her lipstick is now designed like it's bats on her lips, too. So we had a little variation there. Plus, this one is going to be a holofoil book as well. So if you guys like the fancy stuff, all of our foils and metal covers are printed to orders. So, if we get orders for 27, we're making 27. So make sure you don't miss out on the printed to order stuff. Here's all the metal cards again. Ian Snyder's metal cards, all the movie poster homages that we've done. Fabio's pages. There is the first one, page 4, still available. Page 13 is sold out. It is gone. Again, these are not prints. These are original one-of-one pages, folks. So if you like original art, if you like one-of-one stuff, pages are awesome for that. And here's Fabio. We have the Night Out with the Wolves. That is available too. We just put this one up. We do have retailer exclusives as well. If anybody is interested in doing retail stuff, just let me know. We can either use this Nii Dracula cover that we've got, or you can do your own cover. Happy to do your own cover as well. Just reach out to me. Let me know what you're interested in doing, and we can hook you up in that regard too. Combo packs. We have a handful of some previous issues available. This is Hedwin Zaldivar's big transformation set that he did, 3-piece transformation set. So you're getting all 3 of the Naomi transforming into the bear. And then we have previously on Ursa Minor, which we only have a few of these left. Some of these covers from last issue are all gone. We do have a few of these particular issues left. So you can get a little bit of a catch up on some of the older issues if you missed them the first time. Quick catch up is the last issue, issue 5 and issue 6 together. You can also get that digitally if you just want to grab both copies digitally. And we have all of this digitally too. So if you're a digital buyer or if you're out of country, and we all know that shipping is brutal out of country, we get it. Digital is available for all of these books. And if you had any questions, just hit me up. We'll make sure you get what you need. And then the full moon combo right here is all 15 of the starting books, logos and virgin editions, and the cosplay edition by Morgan. We also do a lot of other horror stuff. So we have Princesses versus Zombies available for you. The 0 and the 1 as a combo. We have, I don't have, and I was actually going to ask you this, Ryan. I don't have a lot of this left. Do you have a lot of Antoinette ones left?
I don't think so. I'd have to look. I think I might have some of those covers left, but I don't have a lot of the other ones.
Sure, but I'm talking about even specifically these. Like I'm getting low on your covers as well.
I have some, but I don't have like a crazy amount.
Yeah, I don't either. So guys, Antoinette, be sure you get a hold of these. These are dwindling in a hurry. And we'll just say it. It is in the hands of a movie producer. So, just saying. Just Kaiju Epic, of course. Monsters, if you like the giant monster stuff. CB Zane on that. Kaiju Epic #1. We're going to be, I think we're going to be getting to #2 next year too. So keep your eyes open for that. And then holofoils and metals. We've got all kinds of holofoil editions. There's a Morgan cosplay edition, different picture for the holofoil as well. We're doing a bride's holofoil. We have a blood foil of the original cover, which should look badass in red hull foil. And then there are medals, which again, the medals are all print to order. So grab them ASAP, and however many are ordered is how many we'll make. And then there are some fine art prints. We have Shannon Mayer with his Annabeth Elfgren. We have got Brian Peterson and the original Lost Girls cover. We have a Natalie Sanders, and we have Mannix Francisco, Naomi. I like this cover so much that we actually turned it into our banner for the cons. So if you guys ever see this at the cons, that's us. Go follow the Bear Booty, and you'll find Big Dog Inc. at the cons. So that is what we've got, guys. That is where we are. We have 16 days left. Well, 15 days left, because in about an hour we'll have gone through another Kickstarter day. But that's it. Oh, we actually got a backer while we were doing that, which was cool. Yep. Excellent. So anybody got any questions about the campaign? Now is a good time to hit us up, and we can answer some questions for you. Yeah, all the old school lettering. I got really into like all the old like Chamber of Darkness and oh my God, I can't even think of them all now. Creatures on the Loose and all that kind of stuff. So I talked to Ed. I was like, this is what we want to do. He was like, yep, I got it. And he nailed him. He did a great job. He actually did the shark book too. The from the water. It was funny because we were trying to do, I had this idea for the logo and we were trying it. It was just not working. And he was ready to keep trying, but then he just threw this one out. He was like, yeah, I got this too. It's nothing like what you want, but I got this too. And I was like, no, that's 100% what I want. That's it. We're stopping right there. So you can, definitely, give your creative people what you want, but also give them some freedom to just kind of play around with it. Because the instant I saw this, I was like, that's it. It's perfect. I don't forget what I said. None of that matters. This is what we want. That is what we want. So super happy with it. Yeah. Well, I loved it because it was immediate. It was like a postcard, right? It was like, wish you were here, but watch out for the sharks. I was like, yep, that's perfect. 100%.
Yeah, Ed's actually a local KC guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to be at Planet.
Yeah. His other book that's doing really well is that Pop Star Assassin.
Oh yeah. He's got a book coming out too. I can't think of what it's called, but it's like this. Is it Revere? Is that what he's doing? Yeah. Crazy looking book. I'm super excited for it. So, hopefully we'll be able to get him on the show and let him talk about it whenever he launches it, which I don't know when that's happening. Hey Albert, I don't do anything with grading like at all, really. I don't have an account with anyone. I really don't deal with grading in any capacity. So if you guys want graded stuff, you're going to have to work on that yourself, especially nowadays with it's so backed up. I wouldn't want to be grading people's books and have it take a year to get to them. Oh my God. It's nuts. Has it gotten any better at all, Ryan?
A little bit. It's getting a little better.
Okay.
We'll see if they continue to return to shows, what that does.
Yeah, where are you at, Albert? Where are you at in the? Are you east, west, mid? Where are you at?
He's up in the Bay Area in California.
Oh, okay. That's that's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky. California is not my friend.
That's where I am.
I know you're my friend, but California is not my friend. Yeah, you can go
that's awesome.
Get Nei up there, but California is not my friend. Closest I would ever get to California again would be probably up Emerald City way, because I haven't been there in a while, and I would definitely like to get back to the Emerald City show. That's always been a good one for us. Yeah, most of my cons, Albert, basically it's Midwest to East. I will be more than likely anyway. I was supposed to be there this year, but I had to back out. Albuquerque Comic Con in January. I will more than likely be there this year, or this coming year, I should say. So keep your eyes open for that. But that would be probably the closest I will get to a California show. I like the bear shadow. That's nice.
How to do
Oh,
something.
that is cute. Look at you being creative.
Finally, jeez,
It
took you a long
happens
time,
every once
Ryan.
in a while. The power of the beard.
Wow, now there's some drama. Holy cow. That's some deepness.
Yeah.
Mr. Zane. Whoosh. Crazy. How's yours, Marissa? Did she get her foundation down?
Yeah, I think her highlights are good, and she put on a little bit of a nude eyeshadow, so she's feeling it. She's feeling good. I wasn't creative with the background though. We're gonna go classic Marissa bubbles.
You're doing some. We got to come up with a name. It's Kirby Crackle, but it's not. We got to have a Marissa name for it.
Marissa bubbles.
We'll have to have a contest to name Marissa's background bubbles.
Yeah, let's do that. Because God knows I'm not good at naming things. Not good at all.
Awesome, Christian. We appreciate it. Always cool to have people playing along.
That's fine.
And Nei is just lighting everything on fire.
Right? It's all right. I wanted to give up like an hour ago when I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do everything with such finesse.
Thank you. It's the tattoo artist, I think. To keep everything so clean.
Yeah, it's nice. I didn't know you did tattoos too.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
think
that
I
what
knew
you
that
do?
either.
If I remember right,
Yeah.
that's how you started, right?
Yeah. That's what I was doing first.
I don't know a lot about you. I mean,
Ah.
I only met you once, and then
Yeah.
even then, like we didn't really talk. But in fairness, I wasn't really in the mood that day to socialize a whole lot. So
Yeah.
I kind of just stayed to myself. So it had nothing to do with you. It was
Right.
Where was
Probably.
this?
Just James.
I think I see
It's all right.
April
You
with
guys be
her.
magical for years. It's okay.
Got the airbrush going. Mr. Smithers always coming in at the end, sir.
Hey, Smithers.
We'll catch you up, Mr. Smithers. We got Nei here. April has got the gun out.
She threatened us with it.
I think that was my fault.
Mr. Kincaid. Mr. Zane going otherworldly here.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass too.
Thank you.
And Marissa.
She's putting on some makeup.
Now you are all caught up.
It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Which one is the glass eye?
This
Yeah.
The one on her neck, isn't it?
yeah, she's got her third eye is down here, so she's a little lost. She doesn't really know what spirituality is, so she put her third eye down here. Don't worry, Tom. We'll give her a whole new character design for you.
Tom's already written the glass eye into the next story.
The Eye of Azeroth.
She lost her eye in battle. Now she has a glass eye.
Issue 7. Did you know one of those eyes is glass? I bet you can't tell which one.
Or can you?
That's funny. I was going to do something I forgot I was going to do. Oh, her shirt.
So here's the question that only one person has figured out so far, if you guys want to look at the screen. Does anyone know this is an 80s pop culture character? Only one person has figured out who this is. Anybody have any guesses?
The cover?
Yeah, the cover that you're looking at right there. The girl in the white.
It's like an homage cover, or the character itself?
No, the character itself. The homage is just the Lost Boys with the bike and the cliff and so on. But the girl that we turned into a vampire, she's an 80s character that Brian and I worked on. I put him through the ringer with the beret that she's got on, but he finally got it right.
Cyndi Lauper.
It is not Cyndi Lauper. No, we've had that guess before. Nope, not Cyndi Lauper. It is obscure. There's no question. It is obscure, but we did have one person figure it out.
I have no idea.
The beret in the outfit is her outfit too.
100%. The outfit
it's
is
not like
100%
Top Secret
her.
or something, right?
It is not Top Secret.
Like, where's the break come from?
God, I feel like I should know this, and I'm.
It's really hard because Brian and I were kind of trying to figure out like how can we give a hint, and like everything that we came up with, it would just be like, oh, they'll get it in an instant.
I mean, her outfit kind of reminds me of one of the ZZ Top girls, but I know it wouldn't be that.
Are you sure?
Is it one of the ZZ Top girls from Sharp Dressed Man?
Very well.
Or Leg?
There you go. There you go. Yes.
Leg?
That's it. That's
nice.
it. Yeah.
Way to go.
She's not the main girl. She's one of the three that gets out of the car.
Right.
And helps the girl get to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Ooh, what did I win?
Respect.
All right.
You were seriously lacking that before, right?
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
and then we just tucked the other girl from the first cover into the back to sort of complete the Lost Boys, homage to it. So that's what we did. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a different idea for that originally, and I was like, that's just nothing is going to land with this idea as far as who's going to be riding the bike. And then it just kind of came through. I was like, oh, why don't we do this and sort of continue the idea of turning some of these 80s girls into vampire brides. He's like, yep. But he kept drawing this beret like it was a baseball cap. It was really high and round, and I was just like, oh my God, this is not what we want. And so he actually went to the music video, and just started screen capturing the video from like all the angles. And different angles, it would give you a different look. So there were these moments where it was sort of bubbly, but it was because of how she was holding her head and so on and so on.
Yeah.
And then he had a couple of shots where it kind of showed that it was, squished down or whatever. And I was like, right there, that's what we're going to follow right there. And then he finally got it, and we're good.
Yeah, ZZ Top, that was first concert I ever went to.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
105 Marble Slab.
Crazy.
All right.
Yes, one of the Frog Brothers does have a beret as well. That's correct.
Any low-key con artist. Dude, I sold through a lot of it, but I do have some. Let me take a look.
Who is listening to a live sale?
Right?
Oh my! I turned my iPad on and it jumped onto a video.
Well, guys, we are getting to that time.
Kimberly Santiago.
Let's check in. Niai.
Miai's is awesome. Like, give it up.
Wild and crazy. You selling that, Niai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. So you got a price in mind?
I do, but you got to message me.
Okay. So anybody's interested, go contact Niai, get the price, get the piece, make it happen. April is behind tonight because she was laughing for the first hour.
I was. Yes, mine's available. Mine is 75 shipping included, and I'll get it finished tonight. So.
There you go. Watch for the final piece. She will post it up this evening. Shoot her a message. Mr. Kincaid.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Looking good.
Right.
Look at the bear. The bear is nice. It's nice. It's very nice.
You guys all killed it tonight.
Yeah, everybody did tonight. Like this is an unbelievable round of art you guys have done here. This is fantastic. Mr. Zane, are you finished, Mr. Zane? Are you still tinkering?
No, I think I'm done.
Okay.
I've tinkered. Oh wait, gotta get a better angle.
There we go.
You can see it all now. Or...
So again, guys, what's that?
I'm doing this on the blind, like trying to get my camera in the right spot.
Oh, okay. You're good. You got it.
Okay.
You got it. Give Mr. Zane a buzz if you want his piece as well. Super groovy. Yeah, right. It's like it is like super spooky.
Spoopy.
And if you can guess which eye is glass,
Thanks,
Marissa will give you a discount.
Off. 20% off. You guess which has glass. You
Awesome.
can't rewind the video either.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys were great. So we're coming up on our final minutes here. we're gonna next week, of course, guys, is Easter. We're gonna skip out. I'm gonna be on the road anyway. The following weekend, we're all on the road except for CB. Well, he'll be on the road too, but just not for con.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a couple of weeks off here, folks, which means let me get a date. 17/24, which means May 1st. May 1st will be our return. Everybody here for the 1st?
Yeah.
Yes, should be.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Okay. So look for us. Look for details on May 1st. We'll figure out who's going to be our guest. If it's a little wonky, we might just do another artist choice show, but we'll see if we can line somebody up first, of course, because that's what we want to do. But we'll make it happen. So May 1st, we will return.
And if we don't have anybody, we could always do a mermaid thing.
Oh, that's true. That'll be the beginning of Mermaid, right?
Yeah. Mermaid so bad.
So there we go. That's a possibility. That is a
We
possibility.
know you like the mermaids.
I know. And then we should totally have Niai back.
Yeah.
Quit.
Should always have Neon back.
I'm so totally serial right now.
Super cereal.
Very.
Well, Niai is always welcome back, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Hopefully she knows that.
Mermaids and unicorns.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. Well, now you know it's May 1st. So if you decide you want to join us, you let me know. And we'll see what our theme may be at that point.
Ooh. Pun, very nicely done.
I don't think that was intentional.
No, there was nothing intentional. Nothing intentional there.
If anybody can appreciate a good dad joke, come on.
It's not me. I'm not a dad.
What are you trying
Ryan's
to say,
dad.
April?
Oh, Ryan, yeah.
What are you trying to say, April?
That's your dad. You can appreciate a dad joke.
Such a dad.
No.
I'm not that dad yet. Yeah, actually, I am.
Well, you have new beard power.
It's half the fun of being a dad.
I have so many kids I don't even know what to do with anymore.
That sounds
Just send them to college and get it over with.
There you go.
I am. I'm helping with one of them. I have a practice kid
It's
that's
very
going to
sweet,
college.
Looking good, folks. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Thank God my internet woke up right as the show started. That was awesome. So we didn't have any lag or any problems. That was good.
That was good timing.
Yeah, for sure.
Or so we'd have been like technical difficulties. Let's wait for Tom.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't even have any storm. It just shut off today. Okay. Don't want me to do any work. Dumb Spectrum.
I want one of those days.
Right.
Oh, we have one more thing to show. I almost forgot. Comic-Con, Suncoast Comic-Con. I will be down there with Marissa, and Marissa has a cover along with Niai Rufino. You guys get to see it for the first time. Pew!
Oh, nice.
Cute.
So this is our
I love
camp crossover.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Camp crossover and our little tribute to 40 years of Friday the 13th Part 3. Little combo up in there for you. So we will have this available down at Suncoast Comic Con. So keep your eyes open for that at the con if you're there. Otherwise, we'll have some available. We'll do a little bit of a live stream and let some folks have a chance to get it online as well. But if you're at the con, come see myself, come see Marissa, and that will be available. So there we go. I almost blanked on that. Kaboom.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. That was a comeback. That was a comeback piece for me. My piece I did before that was emotionally. It was not good. So I needed a comeback piece, and that was it. So I was like,
strong comeback.
Yeah, I needed it. I needed it for sure. And then you killed it with the colors. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Super happy. Yeah, because it's first time.
Yeah, no changes. I'm just like, here's some old covers you did, and have fun.
Yeah. And like some people, they get like covers from somebody else that somebody else did, which is super not cool. Like, here, do it like this. Like, no, but when it's your work, it's totally fine. I was like, this is the first time I think it's happened.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. I was like, I'll totally do this again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like something like you're already familiar with. Like I do that with Ula too. Like I'll send her stuff she's done in the past, like that St. Patrick's Day cover I did for Jason Witten. I just sent her like, here's a color palette you did on one of Mike's pieces from a couple years ago. Just take her skin color and the color green you did here, and then just do that again and do whatever else you want with it, because it's
don't tell me what to do. I just let her do it.
Yeah.
Like, here's what I have in mind. Sorry for being bossy. Jeez.
I say, Nia, I need a cover. Here's a character. Go nuts.
It was fun, man. Is that out yet?
No, the book is almost done, so we'll do a Kickstarter for it soon.
Very cool.
It was supposed to be done like 6 months ago, but the artist backed out and then came back. Freaking artists.
Freaking artists. Oh man! On that note, guys, we have done our time here. Thank you to everybody who's watched and participated. Thanks to all the artists for doing this. This is fantastic. You guys always make me proud to watch all this stuff happen. You guys do work with what I try and create. I love it. I definitely was like, we have guests on the show who tell me later, they're like, yo, I forgot to talk because I kept watching them draw. And I was like, yeah, I could feel myself happy. That was happening with me today. I was just sitting there and I'm noticing like, oh, it's really quiet. Like I should say something.
You got to moderate.
I know.
Oops.
I know. Good night, Shawnee. Thank you for coming, Albert.
Thank you,
everybody. Guys, we'll see you May 1st for something. We'll let you know what it is, when it is, how it is.
Well, con artist should be running by then, hopefully.
Beautiful. So we got that as an option too. Nia is doing super close-ups. All right, folks. We'll see you all May 1st. Bye-bye.
Bye.